schedule these meetings. They never start on time.
I know. Tell me about it.
So, anything fun happen this weekend?
Anything fun? Well, I'm not sure this counts, but on Sunday, I really wanted some cornbread, and I found a recipe in a cookbook that my mom got me in college.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, so I started making it, and it said I was supposed to use buttermilk, but I only had 2%.
Right.
So I used that, but when I checked on it after an hour, it was still super moist. So I let it cook longer, and when it was done, I tried to slice it, but it was super crumbly.
Well, what did you do? Did you figure it out?
Well,
What are you guys talking about?
Oh, nothing. I made some cornbread.
Yeah, he was just telling me a story about it.
Oh, what happened?
Nothing. I kind of messed it up. I'll just start again, okay? I was home this weekend, and I suddenly got into the mood for some cornbread, so I found a recipe.
Yeah.
And I started making it, but it said to use buttermilk, and I only had 2%. So I used that, and like an hour later, it was still really moist.
Uh-huh.
So I cooked it all the way, and then when I went to eat it, I tried slicing it, and it was just super crumbly.
What were you cooking?
Cornbread.
Well, why was it crumbly?
I wanted cornbread, and I had a cookbook, but it said to use buttermilk, and I only had 2%, so it got super crumbly.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, so I was trying to think, how can I actually eat this? And then, that's when it occurred to me, I had the perfect solution. Oh, I guess we're getting started?
Yeah, what did you have the perfect solution for?
I was home this weekend, and I wanted cornbread, so I found a recipe, but the recipe was pretty clear about using buttermilk.
Wait, could I stop you for a second? I totally forgot that Neil has an ear infection.
Yeah.
Can you hear Nathan?
Oh.
So, do you mind just kind of speaking up when you tell the story?
No, that's fine. I was home this weekend, and I suddenly wanted cornbread. So I found a recipe that said to use buttermilk, but I only had 2%. Are you hearing this?
Yeah.
I used it, but I had to cook the cornbread longer.
Okay, quiet down, guys. You ready for the meeting? Investors are here.
Oh, yes, we're ready.
Yeah.
So, we have a problem. As you know, the investors are Dutch, and storytelling is a central part of their culture. I don't know what happened, but I forgot to prepare anything. Does anyone here have an excellent story? The future of the company depends on it.
I believe Nathan has a story.
Nathan, is that right? I'll be honest, you haven't been doing well here, and this could save us. Can you tell that story?
Yes, I guess I can.
Nathan, look at me. It's go time here, yes or no? Do you have a great story? We need this.
Okay, yeah, I think I could do it.
Great. Nathan, this is Mr. Jorgen Vanderleek. He hears you have a story. Here, sir.
Oh, thank you. Okay. We are ready to hear a story.
Here it goes. You see, I really wanted the cornbread this weekend, out of the blue. And I had an old cookbook. So I made some, but it said to use buttermilk. And I only had 2%. So I used the 2%, and when I checked on it an hour later, it was too soggy, you know? So I let it cook more. And when it was dry, I tried slicing it, but it was all crumbly. So I just thought about throwing it away, but then I realized I had chili in the fridge. So I warmed up the chili, I put all the cornbread in it, crumbs and all. And you know what, guys? It was really, really good.
Excuse me. I have lived for 65 years, and in that time, I have never heard a story so very boring. I cannot do business with a company where I experience such a thing. Goodbye.
Hey, what happened to your hand anyway?
Oh, I had to punch a wolf at the zoo.